Now, there's been much hand-wringing about whether what we might be experiencing is a jobless recovery. And I think of a jobless recovery as a situation where job growth is low given how fast GDP is growing. If you ask me, I think what we're experiencing is in fact closer to a growthless recovery than to a jobless one. Because GDP started to grow more than a year and a half ago, but with the exception of just a couple of quarters, growth has not been noticeably above its trend rate of about 2.5% a year. And that's just simply not the kind of growth that one needs or expects coming out of a deep recession. To bring the unemployment rate down and actually repair all the damage that's been done to the labor market, growth needs to be far above its trend level. For example, in the year and a half following the trough of the 1982 recession, real GDP growth averaged over 7%. And coming out of the Great Depression, GDP growth averaged more than 9% a year for the 4 years in the mid-1930s. Those kinds of rapid growth of GDP translated into very rapid job growth in both episodes. That's why I don't rejoice at the news that we added 216,000 jobs in March. About 100,000 of that 216,000 is needed every month just to keep up with the growth in the labor force, and so to keep the unemployment rate steady. At this rate of job growth, it would take most of a decade to replace the 8.5 million jobs that were lost in the recession and to get us back to the previous trend level of employment. Job growth of 500,000 each month is the kind of number that we need and that we should be aiming for.